Hello, happy Monday. I am back, a little jet lagged, but here and excited to talk about body confidence. So this week on my YouTube channel, I have videos on how to dress your plus size body and also how to dress if you have a little bit of a tummy. So we're going to talk about both of those on YouTube. And so we're really focusing on body confidence this week because it's something that comes up again and again. Style is one of the few areas where we're taking something outside of us, putting it on ourselves and expecting a certain kind of result based on images we've seen, right? So it's very easy trap to fall into, to look at images on Instagram or on Pinterest or wherever and say, oh, I like that outfit, I'm going to try that outfit, and you put it on and then you're wondering, why don't I have the desired effect? Why don't I look in this outfit the way that I wanted to look in this outfit? And really that comes down to understanding your body, understanding your body shape, and learning to work with what you have, because I believe that there isn't a woman out there that I have met, myself included, who has not struggled with body confidence in one form or another, because we all have things about ourselves that we like more than other things about ourselves. So we're all in this together, and my goal with this series and with this week is to really help you embrace your body and to love the way that you look in your clothes. That's the goal of everything I do, right? So I'm going to share 5 keys, 5 tips, 5 strategies for body confidence. Now, this is something that you're interested in. Let me know. I can discuss more and more and more about this topic because I have so many more. Like I had to narrow this list down. But let's talk about what body confidence looks like over 40 and how we can boost our body confidence. Now, I would love it if you're comfortable sharing. If you're not comfortable sharing, totally understand that. But if you are, share in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your body confidence right now? Are you at a 3? Are you at a 6? Are you at a 9? Like where are you on the body confidence spectrum? And sometimes that can vary by day, right? Some days we're like, oh, I'm feeling this. I'm pulling this all together. And other days we're just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. So where do you fall on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of body confidence, and how can we bump that number up on a daily basis and make that a more regular occurrence where you're going to feel more confident in your body and in your skin every single day? So let's start with the first key to body confidence, and I think this is going to be a surprising one. The first key is to give compliments, to be generous with compliments. If you compliment other women, then you are only confident people compliment other people. Only confident people compliment other people. There is this effect that happens when you compliment yourself, when you compliment someone else, where you feel better about yourself. It's a strange, but it works 100% of the time. If you're struggling that day, if you're not feeling like your best, if you're not feeling like you're at your most confident or energetic, focus on other people. Take the emphasis off yourself that day and focus on other people, and focus on complimenting other people, other women. Be generous with those compliments. If you see something that you think is beautiful, if you see a great outfit or a beautiful bag or a great pair of shoes, or someone's hair looks great, or you like the way they did their makeup, compliment it. That might be the highlight of that person's day. And I will tell you, if you get into that habit of complimenting other women and seeing the beauty in other women and recognizing other women, there's going to be this effect where you feel like I am confident enough and I feel comfortable enough in my own skin to recognize another woman's beauty rather than criticizing it in my head, or rather than comparing, but recognizing another woman's beauty, building up somebody else, and it will have the effect of making you feel more confident. So start being generous with those compliments. On the flip side of that, you also need to feel comfortable getting compliments. You need to start accepting compliments graciously, not this old thing kind of compliment acceptance, which we all fall into, myself included, but instead saying thank you, I love this dress, or thank you, just thank you. I mean, sometimes it can be as simple as just saying thanks, rather than saying, like, was there a motive behind them complimenting me, or they didn't really mean that, or can't believe they complimented me in this. I don't really feel that good in this. Really being open to giving and receiving compliments, I think is really underrated key to body confidence. Okay, the second one is to find your fabulous. Find your fabulous. So your fabulous is going to be different than my fabulous. So I want you to focus on, and if you're taking the daily outfit pictures that I encourage everybody in my community to take, if you're taking those daily outfit pictures, then you're going to have a much more successful and easier time doing this than someone who's not taking those daily outfit pictures. So you want to start curating in your head, on your phone, 2 to 3 outfit formulas that make you feel fabulous. And you want to take those daily pictures so you have them as a reference point. And so those days when you really do feel like, oh, I like this, or at least I like this more than what I typically wear, this makes me feel cuter, you can start looking at the details of that outfit and doing some investigative research and figuring out why that outfit works for you. And then you're going to assemble 2 to 3 outfit formulas for yourself that make you feel your best in your clothes. And now your goal is going to be to get those outfit formulas in regular rotation, so you've got that body confidence every single day. You feel good in what you're wearing every single day. So your outfit formulas are going to be very different than someone else's outfit formulas, and they're going to be based on what works for you, your shape, what flatters you, what works for your lifestyle, all of those things. The only way to do that, or at least the most surefire way to do that, is to take those daily outfit pictures and find your level of fabulous. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to stop comparing yourself to where you're going to be when you reach your goal weight. I want you to stop comparing yourself to what you look like in similar outfits or whatever 20 years ago. I want you to find where you're at right now, and I want you to find your personal best right now. You know, I guess the same way that athletes have personal bests or personal records, I want you to find your personal best right now, and I want you to become very familiar with what works on your body right now so you can reproduce it and you can get that achievable and consistent confidence in your body and in your outfits every single day. So find your fabulous. The third is to train your eye, So you need to become your own best expert about your body shape, about what works for you, about silhouettes that work for you, about styles that work for you, about colors that work for you. And again, I'm going to go back to taking that daily outfit picture. If you take an outfit picture every single day, you're going to be training your eye to see what works and what doesn't work. What that's going to also do is help you be a much more successful shopper for yourself. I see the comments and the posts in the Facebook group, and it's frustrating to buy something online and have such high hopes and have it not pan out for you. The way to counteract this is first of all, is practice shopping online. You will get better at it. Start at the stores that make shipping and returning easy, like Amazon and Nordstrom, and just practice. The second, though, is to really know what works for you, what brands work for you, what sizes work for you. In that fabulous outfit formula that you created, the items that that comprise those outfits, take measurements of those items and use those as a yardstick to measure other outfits and other items that you're seeing online. So if you know the right dimensions of a top for you because you have a top that looks beautiful on you, then you can see if you can find something close to that online, and it makes the online process a little bit more streamlined. But really start training your eye as to be able to spot things for yourself that are going to work for you. I have no problem shopping in huge discount or outlet stores because I can very quickly hone in on what's going to work for me based on first pass I do is color and pattern, and then I start looking at the silhouettes and fit and all of that. But you want to train your eye to quickly spot the things that are going to work for you and dismiss the things that are not going to work for you. Who has time, who has money, who has bandwidth to deal with items in their wardrobes that are just bringing them down and not contributing to that body confidence? Okay, so train your eye. The next one is going to be a little controversial, and it goes against the grain of everything you hear right now in the world, in social media and everything, is to dress for yourself and others. It is frankly lying to ourselves to pretend that we live in a bubble and that the way that we dress doesn't have any impact on the way that people interact with us. That is just a plain lie. People can figure out and know if you look and feel your best in your outfits, and if you feel confident, they respond to that. Now, is it more important in certain settings than others? Absolutely. If you're going for a job interview, or you're meeting your future mate's family, or you're going on a first date, whatever, there are going to be certain situations where you really are going to want to dial that up, and you want to feel your best, and clothes can be armor, and they can also be confidence boosters that can help you get through those situations in style and feel look your best and perform your best in those situations. But it's important to recognize that while yes, it's absolutely critical that you love the way that you look, it's also important to recognize that other people are going to have a response to the way that we dress. So we may choose to disregard that, and that is totally your option. But recognizing that your clothes can play a role in your interactions, and that the way that you dress is going to affect the way that people view you. It's just, until we are in the way I see it, until we are in heaven, people do look at the outside. And so you can't walk into a job interview in sweats and expect to get the same level of respect or attention to your accomplishments as if you walked in prepared for that situation. And I think that there's a lot of pushback against this now, and and I think we've lost a sense of dressing for the occasion. So it's important for you to check that I love this outfit box first, and then secondly, check the box of how does this fit into where I'm going. I'm going to give you a kind of a funny example and a very stereotypical fashion person example, but I used to travel, and I just got back from a trip, in shoes that were very, very, very inappropriate for where I was going. Did I look cute? Did I look stylish? Did I look fashionable? Yeah, maybe if I was walking down the street in New York City, or if I was going to dinner with my husband, but I didn't look cute or stylish or fashionable for the setting that I was in. I looked ridiculous. This is back in my fashion victim days, but I would be like, oh, I'm going to wear platforms to walk around the cobblestone streets of Paris all day. I made myself miserable. I made my husband miserable. I looked ridiculous because nobody was nobody was dressed like that to walk around on cobblestones. And it just makes you look like you don't know what you're doing. And if anything, it decreases the level of confidence that you feel in a situation. You don't feel like what you're wearing suits where you're at. And people pick up on that and they respond to it. So dress for yourself, but also dress for the situation. Dress for the impression that you want to make. And recognize that clothes can be a key in making that positive impression. Finally, practice Trompe L'Oeil. Trompe L'Oeil is an artistic basically technique where you are fooling the eye or creating an effect using art that makes the eye see, it tricks the eye a little bit. Maybe it gives it perspective, or maybe it looks like, the grapes are so realistic that you feel like, oh my gosh, I can reach out and touch them. That's what Trompe L'Oeil is. You can do the same thing by dressing for your body shape and focusing on your body shape rather than focusing on your body size. So what you want to do is you want to trick the eye, or train the eye, or direct the eye to a part of your body that you love, or a part of your face that you love. Maybe you like your hair, or you like your smile, or your eyes, or maybe you like your bust line, or maybe you're comfortable with your arms, or you're comfortable with your ankles. Like whatever that is for you, show off your best body and facial features. And doing that, you're going to play up those parts and you're going to downplay other parts. So you're going to be tricking the eye, you're going to be training the eye to look to where you want it to look. We have the control, we have the power. Style is something that gives us, it's a tool that we can use to say, this is how I want to present myself, this is how I want to be seen. And you can really affect the way that other people see you and the way that you feel about yourself and the way that you feel in your own skin by redirecting attention to where you want it. Again, you've got the control. Years ago, I was working with a client who is very slim and has a beautiful shape, but she did not like her knees at all, at all. I did not agree with her. I didn't say anything wrong with her knees, but the bottom line is she didn't love her knees. We discovered that like a pencil skirt with like a little fishtail hem that came right at the base of her knee was the most striking and gorgeous silhouette for her, and that became a signature of her look. And it worked with her lifestyle because she had the type of job that she needed to dress for every single day and dress up every single day. But when she discovered that, she was like, man, I can look amazing in skirts even if I don't love my knees. That's Trompe L'Oeil. Like, that's like, okay, what do I want people to focus on and what do I not want them to focus on, and how can I make that happen using clothes? So I'm trying to keep these short and concise, but I love talking about body confidence and how you can use style as a tool to enhance your body confidence. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about body confidence, if you want my help or my feedback on anything. We do have a private Facebook group. I would encourage you to join the Netta Manley Style VIP group. It is a free group, and we can just cheer each other on in that group. Let me know if you want to see another video on body confidence. Happy to do another one for you guys. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.